truth with humility and humor. You will also see that this audiobook is not so much about her old dad, but it is about our family. Our Charlotte has preserved moments from our little family story that I cannot read without tears, from a heart grateful for God's grace. I suspect our story is not so different from yours, and my hope is that the lessons she so tenderly conveys here will resonate and encourage you and many American families who have faced choices, challenges, and triumphs, only to learn that those whom you love and the faith you share are what matter most. Charlotte has captured that truth in this winsome audiobook, and my prayer is that it will be as much a blessing to you as our writer has been to us every day of her life. Mike Pence, proud father and Vice President of the United States, May 2018, Washington, D.C.
I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. Preface. Dear listener, I was always certain I would write this book. I was not certain anyone would read it other than my family. This book has evolved from the inclination I first had when I was 7 years old to write about my father. Back then, in a small notebook, I wrote Dad's biography, scribbling words about his childhood and career, how he had grown up one of 6 kids, fulfilled his dream of becoming a lawyer, and became a talk radio host and later a congressman. In the book, I included tiny drawings of our family, and there was probably a Capitol dome among the illustrations. I was excited to give Dad this gift. I believed that he saw me as a storyteller, even from the time I was a child. Dad indeed cherished my gift, and he always encouraged me to pursue my dream. "You're a writer," he said. Often during special times with family, Dad would wink at me and say, "You'll put this in a book one day, Boo," his nickname for me since I was little. When I was in middle school, I gave Dad a homemade gift for Father's Day. Another book, whose cover read, "The Lessons You Have Taught Me." It was tiny and nondescript, and I had scribbled on each page a different sentence or phrase to name a lesson that Dad had either spoken or shown to me throughout my childhood. To this day, he keeps it in the top drawer of his desk, and I hope he sometimes pulls it out and flips through it, perhaps on days when he needs a reminder there are people who are watching him, who see him, and who love him. The lessons inside that little book are as follows. 1. Lead by example. 2. An animated movie is always a good idea. 3. Ride horses every chance you get. 4. Never shout. Anger does not inspire. 5. 3 things: devotions, studies, and exercise. 6. Call cashiers by the name on their name tag. See everyone. 7. Read. 8. Write. 9. The safest place to be is in the center of God's will. 10. When you miss your chance to climb that Irish hill again, go back. 11. Love one person, deeply and truly. 12. Be honest in all things, especially the small things. 13. Never end a good conversation short. 14. Check on people. 15. Learn from history. Know your idols. 16. Believe in your dreams. A cornfield to the Capitol. 17. If you lose your family, nothing else will matter much. 18. Never be too busy for yard work and a nap on Sundays. 19. Take long drives. 20. Never let anyone tell you that you can't. That was where it ended the first time around, but over the years, I made some additions. 21. Be fascinated by things. Never let the invention of an airplane be something that you were not impressed with. 22.